Hi everyone, this is Robyn from mypinkstamper.com. Welcome to my Tuesday tutorial. If you're new to my channel, I'm so happy to have you here. Everything that I show you today can be ordered from my Stampin' Up website, mypinkstamper.stampinup.net. Okay, so today I'm going to show you a fun technique using the brayer, and I'm also going to show you some new product that I just received. I didn't even notice it in the catalog. Isn't that so weird? It's called Color Me Irresistible paper. So do you guys know what I'm talking about? And you're like, I don't even really know what that is. So it has this white, and it feels like whisper white paper that's embossed with different patterns, and you can actually color it. You can sponge it or you can spray it, and I'm going to show you something different that we're going to do. And just has some, I don't even see if you can know if you can see the different backgrounds, but it also comes with some fun colors with the different embossed patterns on them. So it's the same pattern, but they have just different colors, and I love the black stripe, and I love this one as well. Okay, so what I'm doing is I'm going to show you how we're going to color this one, and this one has the geometrical shapes on it, the different patterns. And I'm making a masculine card. My son turns 14 in like a week and a half. I think it's a week from Friday. And so I'm going to make him a birthday card. And so this one is not going to be all girly like they normally are on my channel. And I'm not going to show you all of the steps. So for example, I've already done with my Big Shot, with the Stampin' Up! Big Shot, I've used the banners, framelits, and I've already cut out on Old Olive. We're using the Old Olive cardstock, and I've cut out with that, and then I've stamped this one using Daffodil Delight, and I've already cut this out. Now the stamp set that I'm using today is called Amazing Birthday, and this is just in the annual catalog that just our Stampin' Up's regular catalog, so I'm not showing the seasonal stuff right now. And I'm also showing the baker's twine. We're going to use some buttons. You need a little toilet paper. Yeah, it's kind of weird, isn't it? We're just going to do a different technique today. And the two colors that I'm working with for the ink pads are Pacific Point and Daffodil Delight. These are both from the Brights collection. And then we're just using the Whisper White thick cardstock that I've already scored at 4 1/4 on my Simply Scored tool. Okay, that's it. And everything else you need is just like adhesives and all that fun stuff. Okay, so let's start with the background. We need a rubber brayer for this, and we're going to use both of these colors. Now I've already tried this first, so you can do this different ways. So if you have another way that you've seen this or you've done it, do whatever works best for you. There's no one right way to do a technique. There's multiple ways to do many of them. Okay, so we're using the Daffodil Delight, and then we're using the Pacific Point. And I'm also using the, what's it called? Color Me Irresistible. And this is cut at 4 by 5 1/4. And so what I'm doing first is I'm going to just be very careful, and I'm going to get some Daffodil Delight on almost half of it. I don't want the ink to get on either of the ink pads. Okay, so that's good over here. And then I'm using, on this side, I'm using the Pacific Point. I'm just going to be careful that I don't get the yellow on here. I don't really want green. Although I kind of got it on here earlier, which it's okay. They're my ink pads. I like that. Okay, so now we're going to have some fun. And we're just going to, I don't know what that is. I think I just got some ink on there. We're going to just go like this and kind of roll it on here, and it's going to kind of turn it to the olive green at the bottom, and that's kind of why I'm using the olive green, because it kind of looks greenish. So I'm going to clean this off a little bit, just a little bit. Now to clean off your rubber brayer, you just run it under water or soap. That's how I do mine. I'm going to add a little more yellow. Yeah, I know I'm very daring to do that, aren't I? Because I want more yellow at the bottom of this, just to kind of bring it out. And then at the top, I'm going to add a little more blue. I know I'm doing all these messy techniques lately. What has gotten into Robyn? I'm not even sure. Okay, that looks awesome. I love it. I'm so excited. Okay, so I'm not going to use the Daffodil Delight on this card anymore because I've already used it on the banner right here. Okay, put that aside. Now I'm going to close this because I'm always nervous leaving my ink pads out. Okay, so we're taking the toilet paper or the tissue paper and we're just going to kind of just buff it off, and it's going to come off where it's embossed up. Now you could do this technique using clear embossing powder, white embossing powder on something that you are going to stamp over or ink over. So you can kind of make your own yourself if you want, but this one is already done. It's already ready to go. Okay, let's set that aside. Now we're going to create our card. And I don't need the background paper anymore. Okay, so what I'm going to do first is I'm going to take these banners here and I'm going to work with these together. And the first thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to add the Daffodil Delight on top of the Old Olive, just like so. And now we're going to use our Pacific Point, and we're going to stamp on Whisper White cardstock right here, my little scrap that I have. And I'm stamping just a little birthday cake. Now again, because this is my son and he's not really into the crafts anymore. You guys have seen him on, we were watching some old videos the other day. He's on a lot of my old crafting videos, so you can see how cute he was when he liked to craft. But he's at that age now, and you know, he doesn't really want to craft with his mom anymore. So I'm going to keep this card just totally simple for him. And I'm sure he's just going to bust it open to see if there's money in it, right? Doesn't really probably even care what it looks like. I'm having those mommy moments. My kids are growing up. All right, back to my card. Okay, now I'm going to take the Old Olive. If you guys have not tried this yet, this is the Baker's Twine, and I love it. I mean, you get so much on here. Where is that? Okay, I think I'm doing it the wrong side. I am. Darnola. Okay. Now I am going to take some tape and just tape it on the back of here. I've got my pink tape. I don't know if that goes along in my masculine card video, but I'm going to use it anyway. Okay, so now on this one I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, I can do 4, can't I? I'm going to do 4. 4, and then I'm going to come across one more time, and I'm going to cross over like that. So I just kind of made a little pattern, just something for fun. Okay, and add your tape on, and then use your snippers and snip off the... Okay, so now I've added a little bit of fun bling embellishment. He won't even notice because I'm just trying to do it very subtly, so he's like not gonna freak out. Mom, this is too girly, because it's really not. This one's gonna be a crafty, fun boy card. Okay, so let's go ahead and add this on using our snail. Okay, right here. Is it all of my nail fingers? It might be, but that's okay. Okay, and now we're going to take this and we'll go ahead and add this with dimensionals at our banner. And I'm going to use 5 for this card. So I'm going to do 2 on the corners, or well 4, and then 1 in the center so it doesn't flatten. It stays popped up. Okay, I throw my garbage down there. And now I'm going to add this over here on the left-hand side. Now you really could do, I think I missed a dimensional. I did. I didn't take that one off. It's not going to stick if I don't take the cover off or the end off. Okay, I'm going to line that up with the background. And I'm going to take my cake and pop this up with 2 dimensionals. And we're going to put the cake right here in the center, still not too girly, right? And now we're going to have fun. We're going to take a button. And these are the Brights button pack. So you can get the, I love the Stampin' Up! Coordination system because you can pretty much, if you only want to stay with one color family, you can get matching embellishments, accessories, cardstock, pattern paper, and it's endless. Okay, so we're going to take the blue and we're going to take our Old Olive twine again, Baker's Twine, and I am going to poke this through the hole I'm going to do this again on this side. Yay, it's going through for me, right? Now that I say that, it's not going to do it. Go, go, go. Okay, it's going through. I'm not really good at sewing and stuff, so I can do it. Just am not good at it. All right. Okay, now we're going to just tie a little bow. You can have a bow. It's going to be okay. Or you could just tie it and leave it like that if you wanted to, but I'm actually going to tie a bow here, if I can do it. And it's like a little tie, just a guy bow. We'll just call it that. Just a guy bow. Son Andrew, this is not girly. You better love it. He's probably never gonna watch this video until he's older. All right, last and final step. We're gonna take some glue dots, and I'm gonna glue this glue dot on here, and I'm going to just stick it down here. So ta-da, there is my masculine card today, but really I just wanted to show you the Color Me Irresistible paper, and here's one that I made earlier, and I used the old olive button from that. So I hope you guys, and I also did one extra string, or one extra twine right here. So I hope you guys enjoy it and have a fabulous Tuesday. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye. Thanks again for watching mypinkstamper.com. All the supplies are listed right here. You can order 24/7 at mypinkstamper.stampinup.net. Have a great day. Bye.